We're almost live.
Oh, there we go. We're live.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hi, and welcome to the
Amber and Sherry Show.
It's been a while, and we've missed doing this. We mainly do this for ourselves.
All the time.
So, it's been a long time. Lots happened.
A lot has happened. We went through a lot of stuff. Life has come up and we've just been enjoying it. You know, as soon as we got out into the world, I think that.
You mean we weren't in the world before?
Well, you know, with COVID and being quiet
yes.
and not being able to do stuff together, we kind of, when we finally got outside, we kind of just started doing stuff outside and doing venues outside. And then we stopped recording because those were the things that the events we were doing instead of entertaining ourselves indoors.
That's right.
So now we've come to entertain you anyway.
Or entertain ourselves, either way.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing. Now, what have you been doing?
I became an end-of-life doula.
Woohoo!
And
what does that mean?
Well, I've always been
into not me.
Yeah. I've been volunteering for hospice since I was 16, and just people, you know, I've always been interested in near-death experiences. I'm always there if somebody's having a hard time or passing away. So this end-of-life doula thing came up, and I'm like, hey, that's for me. That's for me. So whether it's a diagnosis that is far out or you're close to passing on, I'm there to support the family and the person that's going to transition
and make it a happy,
yes.
a happy transition.
Yes,
and that's what
holistic
it's about.
And spiritual, and I get to know the person and really care for them. It's very rewarding.
Cool,
and I love it.
I love that.
Although I hate seeing the people go, but my life is better by everyone I meet.
That is really excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent.
And where you been?
Well, I've been right here. Actually, I've been doing really, really well, and that's why I wasn't home. I was feeling much better.
Well,
I wasn't
let's
on
go
oxygen.
back.
Right. So I was doing really well. Let's wander
back.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Last January, I finally got like the diagnosis, like, okay, we have to really do something now. And I changed doctors and I went to University of South Florida, and I got a lot of help for
Moffitt,
yeah.
Cancer.
And I got a great oncologist who really understood what was going on with my blood disorder. And if you guys don't know me, I have a rare blood disorder called polycythemia vera. And really, it's supposed to be like really doesn't bother you, but it turns out that I just started making blood cells in my lungs. So it stopped me from breathing because it's all swollen up. And it being so rare, they're not sure what's going to work. So we've been working on that.
They think there's 6,000 people with
polycythemia vera.
But our girl here is, unique. So she has a different warped form.
Exactly. I do high white blood cells. Exactly. And I don't present the same way. So, and even with the medications I've taken over the last year, they're supposed to they've 100% work for other people to get their white blood cells down, but not me. So we have to try something new. And, but I got really fit. I started doing very well. I got up to 10,000 steps a day. And then I just started having different reactions. So at the same time I was getting better, in overall, I'm really much better. And I'm just having one part that's the sticky part, which is the oxygen, which is, not always the easiest to live without. I'm not sure if
you like to breathe,
I do. I think that we can all agree that's breathing kind of fun.
I appreciate breathing a lot more because of your situation. I'm like, you would love to be able to walk without the hose.
Yeah, I would like to walk even with the hose and walk, but some days are better than others.
Yeah.
And I just think that we have to go through that, and I talk about that a lot on my coffee break. If there's anybody out there today, please say hi in the chat. And
we've never done a live before.
This is our first live, and this would be really great. And maybe text our families and let them know we're on.
Ugh.
No.
They'll find us.
They'll find us. Somebody will find us. Anyway, but that's what's been going on in health-wise. I've been enjoying my retirement. Lots of things have been going on. Devin has been through so many things. That's my daughter. Bree's doing really good.
Ron's doing well.
They're planning a trip up to North Carolina.
Oh, who? Ron?
Ron, is it Georgia or North Carolina?
Oh, I don't know. You talk to more than I do.
I think so. I think it's up to,
everybody's good. I got a boyfriend.
She's got a boyfriend, like a
I
real...
finally found what I like to keep. I mean, I met some nice guys over my expansive dating life. Right. And they were nice guys, but not my guy. So I met somebody I like a lot.
I know. I like him too. He's kind of cute.
He is cute.
He's fun.
He's fun. I like him.
Excellent.
And then what else? I'm working lots of jobs, but it's on my own terms, which I like.
Right.
No more corporate life for me.
That is so good.
I said I was getting back into acting and modeling, but I decided to eat donuts and not do it yet.
She's not doing that. She's walking like 20,000 steps a day.
I hurt my knee though, so now I'm backed off on that.
Yeah, so there's no other time to decide to eat donuts is when you're not exercising.
Actually, she made
Speaking of which, okay, so this is the thing. Somebody said try buttercream or try French buttercream. It's so delicious. It's so fantastic. I've never been through so much trouble for it to taste like whipped butter in my life. And I made macarons before, and I've done macaroons or macarons. And these are the most hellacious looking.
Your other ones were really pretty.
These really pretty.
A couple months ago when you were into the macarons?
Even if we're just standing them up. I just want to say flat feet, soggy frosting. It was terrible, but they're delicious. I think they're delicious. Please have one.
Oh, wait.
I was supposed to give this to my friend Andrew.
Oh, my God. She does make the best.
So the frosting, okay?
I'll get into modeling next year.
So it is now the French-American war frosting because I turned the French buttercream into American buttercream.
I like it.
And then I added caramel flavor.
We'll have to do these on the show because she's a really good cook.
Thank you. And I'll be happy.
You're an adequate baker. No, you're really good.
I'm not. I'm doing a cheesecake, but this was not worth the effort. So Andrew and Suzanne.
I'm eating them for you.
Yes, I was supposed to bring them to dinner, but I'm kind of ashamed of them because they're kind of ugly.
It doesn't matter what they look like as long as they taste good.
That's not true. I got chopped. I chopped myself, which is the problem. And the kids like my cooking and everything, but
what's my saying?
Oh, so it's hi, Sean.
Hey, from Piper. That's my boyfriend.
Hey, it is so good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, he sent kisses. I think that was for you. Look at her. She's all like goofy and stuff. I love it. So she's going to ask me a couple questions. We're just going to hang out here.
I got this game because I wanted to find this one game and I couldn't find it. It was called Live, Laugh. No.
Live, laugh, and love, or live, laugh, and
live, laugh, spit. I don't know, something like that. But I found this hot seat instead.
Hot seat.
Just questions. Usually it's just to play with 3
She's
players.
picked out a few, and usually she does a surprise on me if you look in the back videos. And Sean, please remember to like and subscribe.
So, okay. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. I'm chosen, but I'm going to say I'm chosen, but you answer you, I guess.
Okay.
Ready? I'm chosen to make first contact with aliens. What message do I send them?
What message would you send them?
Oh, would I say? Okay. Yeah. Or you.
Okay. I think that you would say, you could make your hair don't dye your hair. You could just have it natural.
I'd probably say, I've been waiting for you to pick me up all years.
And do you have any lemons that don't have any seeds?
That's right. They probably do. What you would say? What would I say? What would you say?
I don't know.
Do you have any art supplies?
What do you got for art media? I would like some art media. What do you got?
All right. Oh, okay.
What?
What would I like to experience again for the first time? Answer.
Do I answer for you or you answer?
I don't know. We can make it up as you go. What do you want to do? What would you like to experience?
What would I like to experience again for the first time? Like a do-over, or just something that's so good I would have wanted to do it again.
Either or both. It's our show. We can do whatever.
I can do whatever I want. I think, as a true romantic, I think that I might be open To experience love again.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd be open to that. I know that is deep and stuff.
If you're single out there, my girlfriend, well, not my girlfriend, my friend, my bestie, my soul sister is very free and available and one of the nicest people I know.
If you're into snorkels, it works.
You can take her breath away.
Easy to chase. If you're going to chase after me,
I would like to experience my old body again. Get into my old pants. Yes.
What old body?
That little one that was
that little one I had on the way up.
Okay.
Really, there's a part that there's what old body? Which one? I've seen her all different ones, like different stages. Yeah, they're all. And I'm like, I don't know. The teenage one? Ugh, no. Which one?
I found one the other day on Facebook. I'm like, oh, I miss those pants.
I think there was the one when you there's this picture of you and you're leaning over the bar in a pool. That's a bar.
I was in the Bahamas in my bikini.
Oh my God. She was ripped. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, I want to be ripped like that. And I'm like, I wish I looked like that. That's so funny. So that I would like you to have that body for me.
And then back then I'm like, I'm fat. I'm like, oh, are you kidding?
And then you catch one picture and you're like, oh,
I wasn't fat.
I want to be that humiliating fat again.
Okay, if I was a dog, what would my name be? Okay, I'm going to name you. All
right, let's go.
I would just call you Amber.
Amber. Yeah. Hello, girl. Hello, girl. Hello. I would call you. I don't know. What would you be? You would be like a good Shaggy.
Thank you. All right, I'll take it. What is the most embarrassing way I've injured myself?
Me?
Yeah, because I don't know what your most embarrassing one would be.
I don't know. I don't think I have an embarrassing
incident.
No, I don't get embarrassed that way at all. Really, I think it's hilarious.
Sounds like a challenge.
I know it sounds like it. Let's find out. I don't know. Do I get embarrassed?
I don't think so.
I think that I always laugh it off anyway.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I think it was pretty funny when I broke my toe walking out the door. I walked out the gate right here, and my left foot went right into a stone, and I was like, and I went to work in the high heel, and I'm like, it's so black, right? And I couldn't keep putting it back into the shoe.
Yeah, I don't think I get embarrassed. Well, I guess when I was in, I think it was my first day of first grade at the new school. And the teacher mispronounced my name. It was Sherry Schmidt now, and I think she called me Sherry Schmidt accidentally. And I got up to, you have to go get your paperwork or something. And I had those wrap-on skirts.
Oh, yeah.
And I got up, but my wrap-on skirt did not. So I was embarrassed then. But okay. Yeah, I think I don't get embarrassed either.
No, I don't have anything like.
I remember the time in the Bahamas when we were walking. It was in the morning, and I fall a lot. So
I've got one of those too. Okay,
I did this slow motion with all, and I wasn't drinking. It was early morning, and I didn't even drink back then. I just fall, and it was like in slow motion. And later on that night, we were in the what's the middle where you
right
and some lady comes up to me. She's like, "Hello, I saw you fall this morning, and you totally made my day."
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine was also in the Bahamas. If I remember being embarrassed, because this has to do with Andrew. I had dinner with him and his significant other last night. He was my first boyfriend, and I had a mad crush on him, and he had a mad crush on me. And he was a little bit older than me, and I was walking through the bazaar when that was there, and I was with my friend Tina, and we're walking. I had these fantastic heels on. I'm walking. I'm just like doing my thing, and I head over, acid over one of these stepping stones. It's like a 4-foot stepping stone circle. It was very 70s, 80s, and I fly over and I face plant, right? And I'm laughing, I think, but guess who's right behind me?
Yeah.
He was right behind me. And I'm only like 15, and he's, he was right there, and I was like, oh no. I was like shredded, and then he took me out to dinner and drove me.
He liked the clumsy.
He did. He thought that was sexy. That was it.
I think Sean saw my mad driving skills on our second date.
No, that was my favorite.
That's a girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You have to say that story.
Okay, so Sean and I went, I think it was our second date, Sean. He came down here, we went for a walk, and it was so sweaty, my hair was just drenched. So I'm like, well, we're gonna go to breakfast. So he followed me in his truck. So I'm parking and my head's wet. So I'm like, it's our second date. I can't let him see me all gross. So I'm doing this to try to get the water out. And I see him pull in next to me. And then, but he's going way far up. I'm like, my God, he's going to hit a tree. How far up is the thing? But no, it was me. I didn't put it in the park, and I rolled out into the traffic. I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassed in that one.
That was a good one. Those are good. See, I love this. Yeah. See, they're funny though. I mean, we always get over it so fast.
But then I got out of the car and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. And he's like, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love it. I love it. I think that's great.
It's cute.
Okay.
So, I think that's it.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah.
What was that? I get to read you
all
one.
Right.
Come here. Okay, which TV character is an accurate representation of my life?
Probably Elaine from Seinfeld, I would think.
That would be you?
I think so.
Why?
I don't know.
She's dorky. She's dorky.
She dances.
Yeah, like, for real.
Me,
for real. Accurate representation of my life.
I don't know.
Character.
What about you? Is it Marilyn Monroe?
TV character though. So it's a TV character.
Mm-hmm.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Why am I granting my wishes, damn it?
Right? Dink. I've been flying. But that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what TV. What about Murders in the Building? So I would be definitely.
Have you guys watched that Murders?
Oh my God!
It's Only Murders in the Building. It's on a Hulu original.
Right.
It's not my normal type of show, but it is so good. So Amber, we started watching it together, or I started watching. I'm like, you gotta watch it. So she always watches what I tell her to.
I do comedy. This is what we're doing. We're going back.
I like to binge watch with her. So it has Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez.
Yeah,
so good.
All-star cast. Everybody's in it.
We're trying to figure out. That's all we're talking about. Like before when the show was going on, we're like, we got to figure it out.
Who did I had charts.
Amber had charts.
I went far too complicated. I went way deep. It was crazy.
Who lives on what floor? What was their motive? It's all we talked about. Yeah. And then it was over. And then we're like,
I'm so lost.
What do we do now?
What do we do now? It was right on the cusp that I was getting this, so I was watching it all the time. So
and then we were watching What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, we did watch that. That's hilarious.
And that's done. So I'm like, oh, what do we watch now?
What do we watch now?
I got
the Amber and Sherry show.
There you go.
And that's why we're here.
Yep.
All right. So I guess we'll try this. What day is it today?
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
The day before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
We're grateful to you.
Start this year out with gratitude and grace. Do do-overs as much as you can. It's not that complicated. Have a lot more fun. Do something fun today. This was our fun, and we'll be back next Wednesday live.
Oh, we will? Okay.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys.
I love you. Mwah.
Bye.
Oh, bye from the Amber and
Sherry show.
We'll get singing lessons.